Hello and welcome to episode 3 of No Man's Mods. Here I am again, doing a thing that I do and try to do every week, but sometimes it just doesn't happen because Windows updates and then you can't record because things break and then you want to play Forge, but you know. Alrighty then, so as you may have noticed, this episode is 2 weeks late, as for reasons mentioned beforehand, but let's get right into the mods. We have some interesting mods here. Some of these are a bit old by now, but I think they're pretty neat, so you should definitely check them out. Let's start off with one of the mods that should have just been in the game anyway, from the beginning. Isn't it annoying when you're in a really dark cave and it's daytime and then you can't use your flashlight because it's daytime? Like, how much sense does that make? Well, luckily with this mod by POiZiE, we have flashlight available all day. You'll need No Man's Sky extender for it. Once you have it, you'll be able to use your flashlight at any time and anywhere. Pretty neat, very useful. Plutonium. Aren't you just so happy when you see it? Every time. But what if I told you your plutonium could be the best plutonium ever? This mod's called HD Crystals by Rain. You should check it out. It makes your crystals HD. That's pretty cool, I would say. Up next, we have some UI mods from this guy called DeckyDoodles. He's been making some mods. I don't know if you've heard of him, but you should definitely check it out. Sort of an underdog right now. He's made 3 mods, which I unofficially call the Better Suite, and basically changes your icons to a very nice flat-looking design. Really awesome. The 3 are better tech, better products, and better elements. And as you can see, it replaces each and every one of these categories mentioned. They're all separate, so you need to download each one of them if you want them. I don't know why that is, but you know, I would have put them together if it was me, but it's not. So next up, we have a mod called HD Screens for Ship and Multitool by Owned. If you haven't noticed, there's a little black overlay that gets on your screens and also your multi-tool, and what this mod does is basically removes them. Could make it a bit bright at times, but this is a very useful mod for recording, especially since sometimes compression gets the better of us. Perhaps you were wondering, how did I get that shot at the beginning? Interesting, I know, right? Well, that's thanks to 2 mods. First of all, Disable Cockpit, made by JustRuthless. This is one of my favorite mods right now because you can just get some really cool shots without the cockpit in the way. We don't have any free cam mods yet, but this is as close as we're gonna get for now. And second of all, we have Reverse Flight on Planet by Quantus. And this gives you the ability to fly in reverse, such as you can do in space. Now you can do it on planets. Last but not least, we know the treacherous journey that it is to warp around all the time. And look at this, come on. This is ridiculous. Look how, you can't even look at that. But just like every problem, a modder rises up to the occasion. And this is Dark Warp by damanique. And as you can see, it makes warping not blinding. And I mean, that's about it. That's all I have to say about that. Very neat, especially if you're dealing with deep space or any of these darker space mods. Definitely worth a look. And that will be all for this week. I will try my best to catch you next week, but I cannot make any promises. My computer has a mind of its own, and if I can't record, I unfortunately cannot create these videos. Thank you again to all the modders who have created these mods so we can enjoy them. Don't forget to endorse them, rate them, comment on them, tell them, share them, do everything, because this show would not exist without the modders. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the future sometime.